Oh, there you go. Get beat. Ooh, Mr. Sam. Smoom. Should definitely be alive. You need to just grab him. Oh.
So they just kind of seem like they're all over the place right now.
They're all just kind of like sitting shield until something happens. And usually it's Dave initiating.
Yeah.
That's something.
And it's like they're all clumped together in the middle and just like throwing out hitboxes and getting rando tippers.
Smoom's killing everyone.
Tippers.
No, MBD.
Tippers for days.
Toria. Oh. You just take that grab. What's happening? I'm trying to watch both things at once. Oh, yep. Oh!
Was it worth it?
Where's the DI?
Where's the help? Fox get tippered as Peach just stands there and waves.
And she asked. Oh, the Jordan.
Run up smash.
The planking.
So
Smoom just running in and bullying as well if he got that open legitimate. No, Smoom.
and that's how fast it changes. Whoever gets the first kill, if Psychiatrist can hold on to the stock.
Oh. Nope. Oh, okay, Fox gone. Now I have two really bad matchups for Peach. So it should be curtains. Unless Final can. Ooh. They tried.
Commentary.
Right, Aaron's back on. Asian Dom. Oh. If Nick wants, if Nick, you want to commentate, I've been kind of like yakking on this all day.
So have I.
No, but I've been yakking too long. Alright.
I commented all the time before you were on. I was commentating. Are you nervous? Let's go.
Let's go.
So who won the first game? Did you say?
Blue team. Blue team won first.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. BYU won. We know it. Oh, that could have been arrested.
This is a pretty good counter pick. The Fox can't let that happen to him, and he has to get a lot of up smash kills.
He's gonna get those up smash and those up throw up airs.
Because that's the thing on this stage. It's like you die so early as a floaty.
Yeah, no, it can be super rip.
Really, with puffing doubles is just like finding the rest setups is like the really big part. Because like if you watch HBox, it's like when he hits the rest, it's like they win every time.
Yeah,
because it's just like quick kills, and like taking stocks fast is like the key of doubles.
Yeah, it's quick, it's easy, and it has nothing to do with long combo strikes.
Because that's the thing, and like for like edge guarding like Peach and like Marth, it's a pretty easy systematic thing. But the problem is in doubles, you don't
really
have the time.
No.
You don't have the time, so
not unless you get those quick one or two.
He missed his jump and
shine
the double.
kills. Oh, the save! Let's go. Back here's his own teammate. It's gonna be
Good
like
wait. Forward throw.
The golf club. I love Peach's forward smash. I love the sound effects that come out of it. As bad a move as it is, it's really funny. Smoom going to town a little bit here on Psychiatrist. Psychiatrist is the Fox,
This
right?
is the turnaround dash to get the forward air on that up B. Oh, nice fair. Good interrupt by the bomb. Oh!
Another thing that's really nice about Puff as well is that you're able to take those 1v1s. You don't have to go over and save your partner on recovery. You can just trust that Puff is going to get back all by herself. And the other person can take a one-on-one.
Good. He's doing a good... Ooh. Smoom's doing a good job getting like the tippers, even though he's like either spacing them out of range for Puff, for Dave, or he's hitting them. That was a really good downer to keep the Fox away. Oh, jab.
There it is.
Jab reset.
Nice.
They took that pretty clean, 4 stocks.
Yep, on the opponent's counter pick, that's pretty big. Is this Grand Finals?
Yeah, this is Grand Finals.
This is Grand Finals. Who's in winner's side?
Smoom
and Dave are?
I think so, yeah.
Nice.
So,
So, one more win for blue team's going to close it out.
So...
Red team's got a hill to climb. They got to figure some stuff out.
I think they should go back to Pokemon. Pokemon is probably their best counter pick. They might be able to do something on Yoshi's.
They're going to try FD.
FD is not bad, but the problem is Peach gets kind of like Peach doesn't have anywhere to escape to.
Yeah, it gives Peach a really hard time.
I guess it's the same. You could say the same thing with Puff, but it's not like a clear counter pick.
Yeah, another thing I feel like on this stage, that Fox's recovery gets so much more linear. He has so many less mix-ups. It makes it a lot easier to get those edge guards. At least in singles. Maybe not so much in doubles, since there's not time for a long protracted edge guard, like you were saying earlier. But yeah, we'll see if that has anything
pound
to do with
trades, weirdly. Good turnip. They're doing a good job right now. They're kind of just keeping them separated and playing 1v1s.
Imagine to keep Dave far enough away, the Puff far enough away that he can't really come in and help his
reverse
teammate.
fair, doesn't kill. Good DI by Dave. Ooh, that pound is... That's a James pound right there. Works the first 10 times and then never works again.
Yeah, see, and over again this stock we're seeing. He's getting the DIs, is an up smash there, doesn't matter, but he was getting the DIs, keep himself alive long enough, but he just spent the whole stock way off on the far side of the screen from where everything else was going on. Unable to help out his teammate. That's kind of the weakness of Puff in doubles, I feel like. She's so slow. She lives, but she can't often come in and interrupt and save her teammate in the middle of a big combo, I think. Alright, Psychiatrist gets the down smash. Going to send Smoom off stage. So the team's built up a pretty good lead here.
Yeah. The up air will kill at 140 or whatever he was at.
A little bit of flubbing from Psychiatrist over there on the side, but nobody comes over to clean it up, so he goes over to make it back.
Oh.
Missed the rest. That's going to kill.
Yeah.
Easy going to kill. That percent.
Down like a full 2 stocks, pretty much. Now 3 stocks, but
Yep.
if you can find some rest setups, they can bring it back to even pretty quick.
Yeah, they need to try and keep the Peach from living to 200%, I feel like.
Gets it again. Good F smash. Kind of resets it. Doesn't... Psychiatrist is still living, which is kind of a bad look for them.
Blue team was far enough away, and Peach was able to come over and interrupt the edge guard. Unable to close it out. Looks like they're going to get it now, though.
Yeah, Yep. Are they going to get the edge guard on final? No, he's floating up with that down air, and there's not really much you can do to challenge that. Kind of getting caught at the edge. Oh, you going to get the edge guard? Yeah, that's it.
Get the edge guard there. Is Smoom going to be able to get the one on Peach?
Oh, good tag! By final.
Keeping himself alive.
Yeah, and that was pretty big, because he's at pretty high percent. Oh, gets the tipper.
Okay.
Big Smoom classic. Puff needs to stay
Not
alive.
taking too much time, either.
Smoom needs to stay alive.
Oh, Smoom. Oh.
Edge guard sequence.
Big turn of events there.
Oh, good sweet spot to avoid that down smash.
That was a real big swing just now. It looked like Smoom was going to die, but he managed to stay alive and take the stocks.
They can't die. Like Smoom or them can't die because it can swing. It's like I would say it's like a half stock loop.
Yeah,
because it's like so Smoom cannot die.
Yeah, Smoom has to tank here. He's got to just hold on and be a disruptive force here. Give Dave some more work. They gotta get this edge guard.
Edge guard? No.
No, he
He's a
goes
little too
high.
high.
He's able to avoid it. Smoom's still living. Good DI.
Throw up air. Not too
Oh,
high of a
boy.
percent. Good weight.
Smoom barely manages to live. The DI on that Peach KO throw. My goodness.
Smoom's got
And
60
that does it.
And that does it.
3-0.
Is it a 3-0?
I think so.
Or is it? Or
That's
they were
the
coming
reset.
from
They're
losers.
coming from losers. Okay.
Okay.
That's a reset. We got another set. Where'd they strike to the first set?
I think the first stage was Battlefield.
Was it Battlefield?
Battlefield's probably the most neutral stage in this.
Yeah. I feel like it always is. Singles, doubles doesn't really matter. Looks like we're most likely going to be going back there. Yep. We're going back to Battlefield. Going to start off the set.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
we
reset
got
the
the reset.
bracket.
I really like the 20XX neutral spawn points that it gives. It's just very convenient.
Oh. Reverse fair. Can't really do much to edge guard Puff there. So you kind of just have to double team the Marth. Was that a stick? No, that was probably a dot eyes. It didn't have like the super like long hit lag.
Yeah.
Dot eyes is
definitely
still
not a
super
normal-
good, so
Yeah, it's definitely more than enough to kill anyway.
it's not like his. Oh, that's a mistake by them. And he doesn't get the edge guard on Smoom.
Teammate.
They're just backing off, like 4 rolls in a row by both of them.
Man, Smoom has spent this whole stock being unsuccessfully edgeguarded by the red team. It's just always off stage, I feel like. And nobody ever quite manages to kill him. He's doing a really good job of mixing up his recovery, keeping himself alive, using that double jump and the side B stall.
And Dave is doing a good job just putting pressure to make it so it's like they have to kind of worry about him when they edge guard.
There they go. They finally managed to clean that one up with a straight back air. High percent.
See, that's really smart of Dave to just like
Whoa.
ledge stall, because it's like then he can't get 2v1'd, and he's just like they just kind of have to wait, and then Smoom can come out and kind of wreak havoc with his invincibility.
Goes for the up.
Oh, up
Shit.
smash!
Yeah.
Thundercats!
Smoom is a power shield god. I swear.
Oh yeah, Smoom's
It's actually
Smoom's
messed up.
defense is kind of obnoxious sometimes to play against. Yeah, seriously, it's the brawl.
Yeah, coming from Brawl. really random counter from Smoom.
Oh.
He manages to get a tipper.
That's
on
no. Smoom needed to F smash there to close out that edge guard. It was a kind of like an ambiguous distance. Kind of almost looked like Fox couldn't make it back, but Fox has a ridiculous recovery.
Oh, manages to trick him around with that recovery, landing just inside the fair range. Oh, that
Aerial
counter.
counter. Oh,
The back air, is he going to be able to clean it up? He gets the down tilt and the dare. There it is.
see, that was a good job by Dave because he just kind of he didn't really engage final, but he just kind of kept him out so that Smoom could just do that full edge guard sequence.
Smoom this whole game has done a really great job of just keeping himself alive, extending his stocks, not letting go of anything easy.
Sky Guy DI. Oh, combos! Combos! Oh! Combo wombo! Oh! Gets the fair! Off-screen fair. If they can get this stock from final, it's like super rip.
It's super over at this point.
Pretty much anything is going to kill.
There it
Yep,
is.
gonna
Yep,
kill.
that's going to do it. There's just the one.
Yeah.
Doesn't even try. Decides to give it up.
Yeah, they're up 4 stocks. They're up 4 stocks.
Yep.
3 stocks. It's pretty much rip.
That's 4 in a row going to blue team. They're on a
Yeah,
roll
the
right
momentum's
now.
all in their favor right
All-
now.
all in their
I don't know what it just looks like generally as a team, like Smoom and Dave are better, and like Smoom, they're doing a good job of like keeping them apart when like to get edgeguard sequences, and then like on the other side they're having a lot of trouble edgeguarding because like both of them are living for way longer than they should because like either they're not. I think it's partly just them flubbing, and two like Dave is able to get in there and kind of just like his presence is like beyond just like actually hitting them. His presence is kind of like when you're trying to edge guard someone, like someone else being there.
Super disruptive.
Yeah, makes it hard. A rando F smash almost sends the Marth all over.
We gotta switch to a Marth coming out of Psychiatrist here.
Don't really like it because I feel like no one's really there to kill. Like, especially with this counter pick, I don't feel like
I don't
think
like it with this stage
because the other counter pick was great because the Fox is going to get early kills on both of them, but this is not really the case on this stage.
I feel like if you were going to go for a Marth Peach team up, a better stage might have been. I almost wonder if even Yoshi's would have been a decent pick, just to try and get some of the chaos strewn in there.
Yeah.
Not allow the Puff to be such a long-living disruptive presence. Just
and then you can also like, it's all you don't have to edge guard as much because you're going to get a little more straight up just kills.
Yep, straight back airs, straight airs from Peach will kill. That super early percents with some.
Oh, misses. The pound misses and goes through.
Misses the rest, but Smoom's there to make it all go away with a quick jab.
Nope.
Oh, no punish. Off of that grab.
Grabs the Peach, throws him into them, so that was a good conversion to get that edge cancel back air. Good Nair to shield to get Dave stock. See what he's doing with the counter. Gotta throw it out every once in a while.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta do it every now and again just to keep people honest.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this Puff skin is creeping the hell out of me.
Yeah, it's a super jank Puff skin. But if it's Dave, because it's jank. He could have rested that out of shield.
Yeah, you can't rest that out of shield. It's
especially
not
that close.
Forward smash. I get punished for that forward smash at least 200 times every Friday night.
Oh, good up B or side B stall by Psychiatrist to keep him alive and miss the Jigglypuff back air. Oh, okay.
A little bit of bad teamwork there, but I think the lead at this point is large enough that it's not really going to matter.
Good edge guard. Oh, man.
He's able to get the pivot, but definitely not low enough percent. Too low of a percent, excuse me, to fill out this stage.
Oh, misses that forward smash, but no punish by Final. Just back airs that down smash. Doesn't want none of that. This is not a good position for Final and them. If they can get this edge guard, it's kind of over. Oh, up smash. Doesn't get tipper, so it doesn't kill.
Dude, I think up smash is an underrated move.
The pound was smart, but Final kind of just was smart and was patient and just stepped in shield.
Smoom counters the random turnip being thrown in. I almost feel like that's the
just
noob double strat with Marth. Just like run in the middle of everything and counter.
Yeah.
Eventually something is gonna hit. that's the way that counter felt to me.
Oh.
Yeah, Final's definitely just gotta hold on to his stock here.
No, they're both living.
Oh, the S-Fat taunt.
Oh yeah. So they've just won 5 in a row. So
yep, 5 in a row.
The momentum's
they're getting more and more definitive too.
Yeah. I didn't really like that counter pick because I don't really feel like
It didn't make sense with their character selection.
Double Fox.
I don't know how Finals Fox is.
Finals has an okay Fox. But
see, now with these characters, the counter pick makes sense.
Yeah. This is a great counter pick for them.
Oh,
not if that happens.
The commentator curves coming in hardcore, immediate up throw rest.
And then Dave SDs. Spaghetti, just throw it at the screen.
I do feel like that's the first real spaghetti we've seen coming out of Dave's Puff, though. I feel like it's been super
Puff
solid.
Puff is pretty forgiving with spaghetti.
Yeah, that's true.
You mess up and it's probably
up throw, up air, living. Power of the counter pick, not quite coming in. We'll hear pretty soon, though. That up tilt almost did it all by itself.
Oh, nice. Just catches him with that F smash. Ooh, cleans him up. It's a slight lead for them, but as long as they can take these stocks fairly quickly without like losing another one, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah, I feel like they really need to start.
See, in that situation,
oddly enough, working on Smoom. He's been,
one of
such a
those,
stock
like in that situation, like the puff is gone, and it's like you're probably like trying to edge guard her. Like unless she's like low, I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to just go for the Marth.
Yeah, take the 2v1.
Take the 2v1 on the Marth. Ooh, that's a.
Just try and come in, get a grab.
Oh,
but
Dave!
Up smash.
SDs again.
Oh, but so does final.
Yeah. So, but. My thing
Spaghetti everywhere.
My general thing, because like I played
edge guard.
at the arcade and I played against Finals Falcon.
Yeah.
And he's not a Falcon player, but like his Falcon's not bad, but it's just like he definitely didn't feel like comfortable on it. And like like one of the games I played against him, I like shine swiped him like 4 times, and it was just like one of those things where it's like you don't have like a real like solid understanding. Like you know how to play the character, but it's like you don't know like all the little nuances.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I feel about his Fox a little bit. Like his Fox is definitely good. Like it knows what to do, but it's like just like in the weird scramble positions, he kind of just gets caught out. Good edge guard.
Yeah, slow roll manages to clean it up, but final needs to hold on to this Fox stock with all he's worth, or it's going to be over.
Counter and just gets grabbed.
200% for the up throw wrist. The back air is going to take the stock.
So
there's a little bit of a chance here if they can get a quick kill on this Marth. They weren't really able to capitalize on that 2v1 very much while Puff was waiting to come back. Smoom going for 3 swings of the Dancing Blade. I don't know why you would ever go for the downward 3rd swing while you're on stage.
What the invisible ceiling? Oh, misses the up air. Oh, Puff is trapped in the corner. Gets the random.
Just like that.
Whoa.
It was so